Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vic here, back with another Madden 21 video. I'm back with another Wheel of Franchise episode, and today is Christmas, so Merry Christmas, guys. Also, I'm dropping 3 videos just for you guys just today on Christmas because, you know, that's my gift to you guys. I dropped a video earlier today, link will be in the description, labeled as my previous video. It was a Steelers rebuild, definitely go check that out. My second one you are currently watching, and my third one will be dropping 3 hours after this one's dropped. So one drops at 12 p.m. my time, 3 p.m. my time, and 6 p.m. my time. So be excited for that, as you will get 3 drops today. And this is what the team looks like right now. I need to get Raheem Mostert more involved. I definitely didn't do that last episode. But here we are with the first wheel spins as I cut myself off right there. But the first wheel spin of the day is going to be +2 wide receiver spec catch. That is an amazing wheel spin, I'm not going to lie. Having Darius Slayton just being a more physical receiver and getting those god tier catches is amazing. +2 middle linebacker zone coverage. Okay, who's my middle linebacker? Patrick Queen. So Patrick Queen is going to go up a little bit. And +2 free safety hit power, so not amazing spins. They weren't really the best spins, but I'm collecting up on my Super Bowl wheel spins. So if you guys do not remember, in my Super Bowl wheel spins, I got a wheel spin that said comments get to choose +7 to any stat, and one of the comments said +7 to speed. So I'm going to max out Darius Slayton's speed to 99. Now, I cannot distribute the stats. I can't be like, oh, I'm going to give Darius Slayton +5 speed and +2 acceleration. You can't do that. You have to put it all in one stat. So they said +7 speed to Darius Slayton. I know I'm missing out on three little stats. I only put +4 speed on him because it maxed out. But we basically have a physical version of Tyreek Hill now. And that's just how it is, guys. I'm collecting up on that now. I forgot to do it in my draft video, and I forgot to do it in my Saints video whenever we played the Saints in my last Wheel of Franchise video. So I'm finally remembering to do it. But if you do want to go check back on it, you guys can go look at the Super Bowl wheel spins if you don't believe me. It was there. It said +7 comments choose. So the comments chose it, and Julian Blackmon here I'm going to have to give +2 hit power to. I don't think it's going to make a major difference. Maybe I should give it to Adrian Amos, but I don't really think it matters that much. Adrian Amos hasn't really been a big hitter. He hasn't really been a tackler. He's been doing pretty well in coverage, I'm not going to lie, but he's not been tackling at all. I'm debating whether or not to put Marshawn Lattimore back at safety because, again, he blows coverage all the time. Even though he has 95 man and I think like 89 zone, he blows coverage so much. And he's really good at tackling, though. He never really gets juked out. That's extremely rare if he does. And I'm going to have to move Jordan Phillips to left end or right end, whatever that is. I'm going to need to move him to the other side, left end, because it seems that he is just not really productive as a second string, of course, because Khalil Mack is now playing at the left end. Wait, I just moved him from right end to left end, but I guess he's starting there, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. But Patrick Queen, Adrian Amos, Chris Jones, we need a better second string middle linebacker. So if we could get the any free agent wheel spin, that would definitely be helpful. But we are going to be looking into the Panthers team. They were a big problem with Colin Kaepernick last year, but they have Bobby Wagner as their top player. I see QB. Oh no, Derek Carr is a really good quarterback in Madden. I don't know why. Saquon Barkley was a massive problem in my Brooklyn Bulls franchise. I'm getting flashbacks. Why do I bother playing this game? Whenever I send an 8-man blitz and nobody touches him. What do you want me to do? Devontae Parker, Mike Williams, and David Moore, overall pretty solid receivers, I would say. Jonnu Smith is a god. O-line is looking pretty solid so far. O-line it's not amazing. Montez Sweat, he's pretty fast off the edge, so that might be a problem. A'Shawn Robinson, not really great. Ford is not great either. Kyle Van Noy is good. Bobby Wagner is amazing, and Damian Wilson. So the linebacking core is great. Defensive backs, Marlon Humphrey, Janoris Jenkins, and Anthony Brown, Trey Boston, and Marcus May. So secondary is looking pretty rock solid. Linebackers are looking amazing. D-line kind of sucks, and O-line is not that great either, but they got some pretty good receivers, a God simulation quarterback, and Saquon Barkley. So here we are with the challenge wheel, and the challenge for the day is going to be pass yards, rush yards. Okay, rushing yards. We have to have more rushing yards than passing yards. Okay, so they're going to start out with the ball and Saquon Barkley, and Barkley is going to spin off and get a first down. That's going to be an injury timeout too. Yes, Barkley is injured. I don't have to deal with him now. I don't want anyone to really be injured. I don't wish that on anyone, but it's a video game, so it doesn't really matter. That's going to be wide open over the middle. Derek Carr is not going to have a problem finding Devontae Parker. First down. Another 5 wide set, which is interesting. I wish we could get pressure a little bit faster, as DeAndre Swift is going to get much more than a first down. They're on the goal line now, and that's a bunch of curl routes, and they're just going to bully my defensive back and just give it to their tight end. Second string tight end, I believe. That's a touchdown. We're finally on offense now. We're going to give this off to Raheem Mostert, and he's got speed. He's swerving. Ooh, if he just barely just let that go a little bit more. But one rush, 20 yards. Great start for Raheem Mostert. We're going to continue to run this with Darius Slayton. 99 speed, physical receiver, Tyreek Hill-like player. Injury timeout. No, not Darius Slayton. No, take me instead. Not Darius Slayton. Darius Slayton is down. Problem. Let's just keep running it with Raheem Mostert to get those yards. And he does get another 10, as Raheem Mostert is kind of tearing it up right now. I'm not going to lie. And we are running the slant with, I believe that is A.J. Brown. There's a flag on the field, though. But let's truck. It's probably going to be holding. It's always holding, and it really pisses me off. Please, holding offense. Not surprised. And, yeah, that's going to be on Noah Fant, surprisingly. No, you're kidding me. No, that is a season-ending injury, a collarbone. We're going to have to rely on A.J. Brown, which isn't bad, but we don't really have a lot of depth at receiver. So this is horrible, especially since he just got 99 speed.
Who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
Having missing Darius Slayton sucks, but that is an amazing block by A.J. Brown. Wow, that is surprising. Speaking of A.J. Brown, he is injured. Why? No, we have to rely on Paris Campbell now.
I think it's time to shine. I've been waiting so long.
So, Paris Campbell, he's going to be going on the slant route. He does have a lot of speed, though. Wow. Okay, that was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be, but Paris Campbell has like 95 speed, so he's pretty quick. Touchdown, Paris Campbell. And A.J. Brown just has a foot sprain, so I'm going to substitute Paris Campbell for now. I don't want to risk A.J. Brown getting injured for real. But still, it is 7-7, and it is a DeAndre Swift first down as well. That was kind of weird commentary, but it was there either way. And that's going to be a quick slant, and I'm going to completely whiff my tackle, and Devontae Parker is going to get 15 yards. Another 5 wide set. They seem to love this, and it seems to be working out well, especially with Devontae Parker keep running these curl routes. I'm sending out an all-out blitz here, and finally someone can get him. Kareem Jackson in there for the sack. Former strong safety, now an outside linebacker. But still, I think it's 2nd and 17. Oh, that's going to be over them. I saw that. I saw that as soon as he made the cut. Mike Williams is going to get that touchdown there. Mike Williams, touchdown. Panthers continue to lead as they are scoring on every drive. My defense doesn't seem to be good, but my offense seems to be all right as we continue to go with Raheem Mostert. This play is working amazing. Raheem Mostert is doing great. Carolina finally has an injured player instead of mine. And giving it back to Raheem Mostert, and he's got space. He's getting to the outside, makes one man miss, fights off another. Raheem Mostert is going. Raheem Mostert is rolling today, over 100 yards. Over 100 yards, and the half hasn't even ended yet. Ooh. He's going to get wrestled down, but oh no, an offensive lineman is now injured as well. The injury slider is on 10. I don't know why these injuries are all happening, but go Raheem Mostert, come on. That has to be a touchdown, come on. You always give the CPU a touchdown, but never me. Doesn't matter, we're just going to run Paris Campbell on this slant, and that's going to be a touchdown. Paris Campbell with another touchdown. 2 touchdowns on the day, very, very surprising. I mean, I guess speed kills, especially with Darius Slayton. And another 5 wide set because they're just doing that. Can Khalil Mack get off his block? Okay, that's a pick. What? What? Out of reach? What do you mean? I had that. So they're going to be on 1 because that was BS. That was totally a pick. And another curl route to their tight end. Curls and 5 wide sets. God, the Panthers love them, don't they? A.J. Brown is back in the game, I believe that it is. A.J. Brown is good, but he's just not as fast as Paris Campbell. So I might want to start Paris Campbell, but that's going to be a first down, A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown's a little bit more physical, so maybe he'll beat him on the streak route. He beats him on that streak route. That's a touchdown. Oh, okay. So whenever my free safety goes up to play the ball, it's out of reach. But whenever your safety does it and my wide receiver cooks his defensive back, it's then a pick. Logic, Madden. Logic. That pisses me off. Why is that in the game, man? 4th and inches, we're going to have to go for it here. I'm going to give it to Taysom Hill, and he's going to get a first down as well. Taysom Hill, 92 speed fullback. Interesting. Play action. He's going to be open over the middle. Is that Devontae Parker? Yeah, no wonder. Devontae Parker and Derek Carr seem to be tearing it up today. Saquon Barkley would have made it a lot worse. So I'm glad Saquon Barkley is not in, but they're going to go up by 2 possessions now as it is 24-14 against us in the 3rd quarter. I think he had that. Did he burn him? No, it doesn't matter. Oh, on 4th and 10, Paris Campbell drops it. We needed to go for that. I felt like we needed to go for that last 4th down because we were in a deep hole and we just dug ourselves into a deeper hole. Touchdown, Carolina Panthers. This game seems to be slowly going out of reach, and it's sad. So I think Paris Campbell can finally get this crossing route right, and he's got it. I got hit as I threw the ball, and then Justin Herbert just threw it directly to Bobby Wagner. That's so frustrating. So they are once again in the red zone. Oh, a slant and curl route. Who would have guessed? This time in a 4-wide set. Way to change it up, Carolina. A.J. Brown, I don't like that. I think maybe X will be there. Yeah, I think X. What was that throw? He wasn't under pressure. He wasn't on the run. His feet were set, and A.J. Brown was wide open. What was that horrible throw? What do you want me to do? This pisses me off so much. Like, how am I supposed to win this game? Thankfully, finally pressure got in there. Base pressure takes so long. Jordan Phillips, 2nd sack on the season. And now Justin Tucker is going to pin it again as they go up 41-14. This game is definitely out of reach. I'm just trying to learn some new plays. I think that in will... Never mind. Okay. We're going to get a sack again. I think I will have X here or B. X is going to be there, right there. Thank you. And that's going to be Paris Campbell. Thank you for actually holding on to the ball this time when I didn't need you. 4th down, we're going to have to go for it here, and I think B will be right there. Dime pass, Justin Herbert. Your feet are set. You're not under pressure. Why are you throwing these terrible passes? That's going to be the game. Justin Herbert was horrible today, though we did complete our challenge. Just a horrible game from Justin Herbert. Some of the things in there pissed me off. A lot of that was not my fault. So even though a lot of that was not my fault, we have a challenge wheel that we did complete, and we have a loss wheel. And I made the loss wheel a lot harder. +2 wide receiver deep route. I guess that's going to go on A.J. Brown. I should put it on maybe Darius Slayton, but he has a season-ending injury, so I don't think that'd be smart at all. What am I doing? I need to go to the big L wheel. So I made it a lot harder. Instead of like -3 defensive tackle block shedding, it's now like -12. It's really big, and it really affects the team. And -12 safety man coverage. I think I'm going to do that for Julian Blackmon. I don't want Adrian Amos to go down that much. Julian Blackmon has not been great. So Julian Blackmon has not been great, but I'm going to make A.J. Brown's deep route running go up from 83 to an 85 because of our challenge wheel. Just a very frustrating episode for me. Especially, but Justin Herbert just needs to throw a pass. His feet are set. I don't see the problem. He already has a noodle arm. He has a noodle arm, and he is inaccurate. He's not even that fast either. He's like a slow version of Lamar Jackson in his rookie year. Like, I don't understand it. It's so frustrating. So Julian Blackmon goes from a 72 to a 60 in man coverage. And you know what? Julian Blackmon blew a lot of coverages today. And that pick that I stepped up on, that I called an easy pick, was definitely a pick. That should have been a pick, and it said out of reach. I don't know why I did that. Definitely was in reach. I could have picked that off. He didn't even bother to really put his hands up. He slowly twitched his hands up, and that's all he did. And it's just frustrating. So I'm going to put Marshawn Lattimore back there, actually. So Marshawn Lattimore is now the starting free safety, and I'm going to put Julian Blackmon at defensive back. Now, I know you guys are saying, oh, well, he's a safety, and you just took down his man coverage. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. He's going to be a worse player at defensive back, so at least there's something to go off of. And it's going to be a player that has to be involved in the game, as he goes from a 79 to a 76, -3 overalls at defensive back, so that's actually a big setback. Marshawn Lattimore, I can't adjust any of his stats whenever he's at free safety. But this is what the team looks like. Darius Slayton, sad days. Let's look at the injury report on Darius Slayton. How long is he going to be out? He's going to be out 7 weeks. Okay, only 7 weeks? I would think that's a season-ending injury, but Brandon Brooks is out for another 5 weeks. Only 7 weeks. That's interesting. I thought it would be maybe a little bit more than that, but just a very sad day, I'd say. Anyways, guys, it isn't really a sad day. It's just Christmas. So be happy for that. Be happy you got 3 episodes today. And again, I will be uploading another video 3 hours after this one drops. And you can go check out my previous video, my Steelers rebuild that just dropped as well. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. And I'll see you guys all in the next one.